What's up, vapors? What's up, vaporettes? It's Jonesy. I gotta squonk with this a little bit more, so I don't really have a review again this week. Dropping balls, man. Just fucking dropping balls everywhere. I'm a busy guy. And I love it though. I'm not fucking complaining, so don't think I'm complaining, because I'm not. So, thought I'd make this little video for like my channel and the Cloud Connection channel. Everybody keeps asking me, like, how do you know Phil? How did this all come about? What's up with the dual channel thing going on? And thought I'd put together a little answer. So Phil and I went to high school together. We go way back, and we had a band together, blah blah blah. We grew up, life happens. I moved to New York for a while, lost touch with Phil for a while. I moved back to Vermont, sitting on my couch at this fucking sub-ohm tank, dude, and oh man, it's leaking like a fucking sieve. Like, this is bullshit. This tank is junk. Google said it was the best. Google said this was the best cloud chucking device of 2018 or 2017 or whatever. It was supposed to be the best fucking regulated dual battery mod with the best tank. It's supposed to be. I was just supposed to buy this and I was gonna quit smoking because I'd be too busy fucking chucking. So there you have it. I was vaping on the Captain Sub-Ohm tank by iJoy, and it was leaking like crazy, and I gotta Google this. It's how I learn shit. I'm not that smart. I just Google everything. So I Google the iJoy Sub-Ohm Captain tank leaking issues, and this video comes up. Excuse me. Leaking issues solved or whatever and all this stuff, and I'm like, wow, well, I better watch that. And that music that Phil uses in his videos, I don't know if you guys know it or not, but it's Prisoner 13. It was a very popular metal band with our group, and we used to go listen to them all the time. So it's not like everybody has that CD or whatever. That music come on, and I'm like, some bitch, what the fuck? My CD player on or something? Who's got the old P13 going? What? The voice comes on, and I had skipped ahead, and I can hear Phil talking, and he's down low doing stuff with it, and he's got that rubber thing in there, and he's trimming it up, and I hear the voice. I'm like, who the fuck is that? It's motherfucking Phil. It's the motherfucking Phil, the VT vape guy himself. He's on YouTube. I'm like, what? I couldn't believe it. I did what he said to the sub-ohm tank, and the sub-ohm tank immediately stopped leaking, which was choice. And the next day I woke up at fucking Facebook. Already friends on Facebook because we're friends in real life. I mean, that's how it works, right? And I open up that messenger, and I'm like, dude, when did you start doing YouTube vape videos, bro? What's that? So I started doing that a couple years ago, and we're talking vape stuff and talking, and I was like, oh, man, I gotta try some new tanks because I'm getting tired of my one sub-ohm tank. And Phil's like, oh, come on over. I got some stuff for you. It's like, oh shit. Now I'm talking to all my other buddies. I'm like, dude, my buddy's gonna hook me up. I'm gonna have all the baller sub-ohm tanks you guys think are the shit. I'm gonna have them all. My buddy's gonna give me all the best sub-ohm tanks. That's what I thought was gonna happen. So one Saturday, free time. Yo, Phil, what's up, man? Still want to hook a brother up with a couple of tanks? He's like, yeah, come on over. I'm home. I live right over here. I'm like, dope. Burn. Get over to Phil's. I walk inside, and there's like it's like I walked into vape heaven. There's like mods all over the place. We're up in the studio. There's more shit up there. We're like, there's just stuff everywhere. Just vape stuff. I'm like, ooh, it's fucking wild. And then look over, and he's got like the Tesla Y200 with the Pharaoh dripper on it, and the Bushido beside it, and like 3 or 4 bottles of juice. And he's like, here. And I'm like, what is this? Is this a rebuildable? Well, what is in there? How do you know when it's empty? How do you know when the cotton's bad? Feels like you'll know. You'll know. And I'm like, this is all for me, dude? He's like, yeah, just take it. I was like, you don't want some money? No, man, just take it. And I don't know if Phil was going on by like knowing me since high school, or by the way I messaged him before he gave me some stuff to try, or if it was when I walked in the door. That little fucker said he knew what he was doing the whole time. I finally asked him a little while ago. I was like, dude, I was been curious for a long time. Remember that first time I came over? Did you know or have like an idea where this was gonna end up when you sent me home with that stuff? Well, yeah. Oh, sweet. So this was like Phil's little fucking, like his little experiment creation thing, you know? So I get home and I got these rebuildables, and I'm vaping for like a day, 2 days. I'm like a master builder now. I've installed like 2 coils, and I think I've sent Phil 45,000 text messages in 24 hours with build questions. And I'm at this vape shop in Burlington. I'm buying a toolkit. I'm ordering shit online. I'm buying rebuildables. Whoa, shit's fucking exploding. Not literally, but like I'm headed down this rabbit hole. Phil's like, I'm over at Phil's one day and we're chatting, and he's like, dude, check out Instagram. That's where all the cool build pics are and stuff. Oh, okay. And he's showing me some of his and some other people, and I go home and now I gotta install Instagram. Oh, this is cool, man. Yo, Phil, I started an Instagram. It's like, sweet. A little while goes by. It's like, Phil, dude, check out your show. You think I could be on it? It's like, yeah, you totally should. Fuck yeah, man. So I come over and I'm on his show, and a couple weeks go by, and he's like, you should start a YouTube channel. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't really want to. I don't know. I don't think YouTube's for me. I don't think anybody wants to hear what I have to say, or nobody wants my opinion. I'm just Jonesy. Just Jonesy Vapes on Instagram. I got like a couple people kicking around following me, like Phil and like, you know, a couple other people. Like, yeah, nobody cares what Jonesy thinks about an RDA or anything like that, you know. I don't think they want to, Phil. It's like, oh, come on. It comes up a couple more times, like a month goes by, I'm like, get out my phone. Phil, I started a YouTube channel last week. And so I started the channel, and Phil started coming over on my show and going on his show, and it seemed to be like almost on a regular basis. Phil would be doing his thing on Wednesday nights. Somebody'd be like, where's Jonesy? Well, Jonesy's got to get up at 2:30 in the morning, guys. Can't do a Wednesday weekly thing, and plus that's Phil's thing. So then I got like this Saturday thing, and Phil would come over and he would be on my show. And then when I would do my show alone again, it'd be like, where's Phil? And then that goes on for a little while. And then one day, Phil gives me I get a text message. Hey, man, what if we did like a little collaborative show? You have my attention, sir. I was like, fuck yeah, man, dream come true. Yeah, doing a show with VT Vape Guy. And we were going to do it on his channel, we were going to do it on my channel, and then it landed here because I didn't want his channel to feel like he was abandoning them or that he was changing his format or they were expected to, you know, do a whole new live show with him that had me in it as well on a regular basis, and my channel's not huge, so it was like, why don't we start on the motherfucking ground floor, do a few episodes, and then I saw this box to check on the thing, and I did this thing, and now I extract the audio from the video, and we have a motherfucking podcast. We love the podcasts too. So check that out. It's on 7 platforms, all the big ones: Apple, Spotify, Google, Breaker, Radio Public. I think there's more. But more or less in a nutshell, I can keep rambling, but that's pretty much how we got here. That is kind of like full spectrum. Point A to point B, and there was a lot in the middle, and I think I covered the bulk of it. Maybe I didn't, maybe I did, I don't know, but that's what it is. That's how it all came together. And I will say that I find it ironic that a sub-ohm tank is what brought this all together. One day I was standing on the, like, moving stuff around in the little vape station desk thing here, and I was like, Phil, do you save your glass on your sub-ohm tanks or whatever when you throw them away? She's like, I always save my glass. And I started taking it apart. I was like, dude, I can't take this apart. That's the funny part about this. The sub-ohm iJoy Captain tank, to me, it's probably the most valuable thing in my collection because of what it symbolizes. Thanks, Phil. Really though, I appreciate it. But that's what brought the cloud connection to where it is today. It's like you got 2 vape super clouds floating through vape space, and they bump into each other and they meet up and they form a fucking mega cloud. So Sundays 1-ish p.m. on the motherfucking YouTube, and usually by Monday evening, Monday afternoon, it's up in the podcast world for your commute to work. Thanks for listening, thanks for tuning in, thanks for subscribing. Just thanks, everybody. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.